Hello everyone, welcome to new session. In this video, we'll discuss about performance artifact in a BAW. So under the performance artifact, we have a component called tracking group. Okay, so we will discuss in detail about a tracking group component. Tracking groups are used to track a process variables across the multiple processes and application. We can use these tracking groups to control the track data and also to control the tracking points. So with this tracking data, we can generate the reports. So it might be a daily reports we can generate or weekly reports or any other customer details we can generate a report based upon the business requirement. Okay. Quickly, I'll create one of the tracking group. Uh, and I'll explain you how this tracking group will work. Okay. So to create a tracking group, you have to go to this performance artifact under this tracking groups. So here you need to specify the tracking group name. So I mention it as account details. Okay, as a name, tracking group name, and finish. So once you create this tracking group, so here you need to add the variables which you need to track it from the process. Okay, I'll mention like the account number, then account name, and account creation date. Creation date. Okay. So I want to track these three details. So once you create a this tracking group, so you need to use this tracking group at the process level. Okay. So for that I have a process created. So the process name is account opening. Here if you see, so I want to track a data before this account opening activity, and also the once the account is got open, I want to track the details. Okay. So to create a tracking points, just you can go to here palette. You can drag and drop one of the event. So then change the configuration of this event, intermediate event to tracking. So I just name it as account details. So here you need to attach a here you need to attach a tracking groups which you created. So here account detail is a tracking group I created. So once I selected, here it asks you to map the variables from the process. Okay. In this process, currently I don't have any variable got created. Quickly I'll create a variables account name, account number, then creation date. Then what happens here? I can bend. I can map the variables. Account name I cannot. Not creation. Okay. Now, whenever you run the process, at that time, what happens? So there is a one table will be get created in a performance database. So under performance database, account with the name of account detail, there is a data table will be get created. And whenever you are running this process, so these details. So there are three columns will be there under the account details, which is account number, account name, and account creation date will be the columns. So in the runtime environment, from the instance ID. So these data will be captured and stored in the database. Okay. Similar way, once this account open activities get completed, I want to track a data. It's again you will be using intermediate events. So under the events, you will change the implementation part as a tracking. Okay. Once you change it type, then I just post account creation. Post account creation. I name it as a post account creation data tracking. Its a tracking point is ready. So uh, connect the flow. So now I need to specify the tracking groups. Okay, again the tracking groups remain same. So I specify tracking group as account details. Okay, and similarly we have to map the variables. Okay, so now this is like before creating an account, so data will be tracked, and post account creation, data will be tracked and it will be stored in a table which is account detail inside the performance database. Okay. So now what we can do, so we can connect to database and we can use the data to generate the reports. Okay, and we can send it to a business as per the business requirement. Okay, that's all about the tracking groups. Hope it is clear now. Thank you for watching.